What is happening, guys? We're going to look at a game that we played today with the most evil OP build on DBD to date, and I'm sure you will agree. Now, we have got Distressing, Chlorophobia, Starstruck, and Agitation, along with Eerie add-on and Purple add-on from Wesker Boy. Now, we're taking them to Midwich. We're going to cause some problems. And we're going to completely exploit the terror radius in this game. This was recorded off stream, so you don't have my lovely little camera in the bottom corner. So you're just going to have my audio commentary. But this build literally is evil. And I mean evil. Jumping straight into the game then. We've loaded into Midwich. No map offerings. This is great for us. I've seen a breakable wall behind us that we're going to go and smash right through. Let's break this damn thing. Let's go. Right, so the Eerie add-on makes them start off with the Uroboros virus, and the Purple add-on enables me to see their auras if they use the first aid spray. So it kind of is going to work as a lethal pursuer as such. And we've kind of guessed where they are anyway. But you're going to see that in action in a few seconds. So someone's on this gen. Felix, hey, how you doing, buddy? All right. Nice first easy hit. And we know where the other survivors are. We can see their aura. There's definitely two of them there spraying each other. Or just one spraying. And then we got one over there. We know where everybody is. This is really good. Nobody knows what's happening right now. Felix has made up a grave error. And it looks like... Yeah, you're just going to stand and point at me. Well, you're going to make an error too, huh? Telling me to what? Go away? I don't think so. Nod for hugs. You made a mistake there, my dude. Okay, so we're going to pick up the Felix now. Hoping that we've scared off everybody. Someone tries to drop a pallet behind us. No, no, no. Not today. Not today, I'm afraid, Cheryl. Not today. Now, I'm aware that Starstruck is in full effect and probably covers a lot of the map. So when I pick her up, I'm aware that Cheryl's probably going to be going for the save. Watch this. Oh, I predicted you. You're so easy to read. Felix, what are you doing, bro? Felix, you good? Felix? Alright then, dude. Now, I'm not being funny, but this is what? Less than a minute into the game? We have two down and one here. So we see the Nia running away down here, scared for her little life. Probably affected by Starstruck, because this is one of the smaller maps in DBD. Two levels stacked on top of each other. Blood scratch marks seem to disappear a little bit, so I'm not sure whether she... I think she jumped in a locker, looking back on it. But we're not too sure. Break this, just in case we need it for future reference. And I think I can either hear my own footsteps or someone above me. Someone unhooked, so Nia must have jumped in a locker. And when I dropped down, she came out for the save. That's fine. That's fine, guys. I'm right here. This nod for hugs should focus more on playing the game rather than pointing and telling me to come with her and whatever else. We're not farming. I don't care about your bloody party streamers that you brought into the game. Now, this is a bit of a glitch. You can't actually pick up Felix here, which is fine, because we don't need to. And we got Agitation, which is really nice. It makes hooking really nice and quick. And we can get to hooks a little bit quicker, which is awesome. And it increases our terror radius. So Starstruck is doing a lot of damage, as you can see already from this game. I mean, this game is basically over. So we're just going to wait for Nia to show herself. So we might as well just sit here and wait, huh? We've got two people dead on hook. We can't pick up this Felix. I mean, I guess we just need Nia to show herself. Not in that logger. Okay, no worries. Well, I guess we sit and wait. Someone's killed themselves already. Oh, look, it was the one that was pointing all the time and emoting all the time. Yeah, nice one. All right, we're just going to wait then. And we hear the footsteps of a Nia somewhere. There she is. Hi, Nia. How you doing? Missed with that lunge, but it's fine. And another one that's pointing. Nah, I don't think so, mate. I don't think so, mate. Not today. Not with this evil build. You guys kind of gave up, huh? Felix got hooked immediately, gave up. Nod for hugs, gave up. Oh, look. You've given up as well. We're going to DC? No, you're not DCing. Alright. I'll take my easy victory then. No gens for you guys, huh? That bloody party streamer was wasted on you dudes. Wasted. Absolutely wasted. Bring a bloody party streamer and don't play. Interesting. Okay. Well, as you can see, guys, this build absolutely decimated them. And I was talking about doing an unbeaten streak on Midwich. Just give her a little tap just to say, don't give up. Come on. You know, don't be a pussy. And, yeah, we were thinking of doing an unbeaten streak with Midwich with Trapper. But I'm thinking this build with Wesker, we might be able to do an unbeaten streak on Midwich. Midwich might be one of the most killer-sided maps that there is. Hit the snowman, because fuck the snowman. Let's go. Oh, and sorry, Felix. We left you, didn't we? We left you on the ground for quite a while. Nearly bled out, this Emma Mountback. Very sorry. Forgot all about you. You're not wiggling, huh? Okay, that's fine. We can walk you anywhere we like then. Well, there we go. There we go. And there you have it, guys. Another quick, easy game with Wesker. Daddy Wesk proving his dominance. And this is the evilest build I think I've seen on DVD. So I realised, guys, that the last game wasn't probably a true example of this build and its potential. So I thought, fuck it, I'll have to play a second game to give you a little bit more of an insight as to how this build can work and really help you out. So hopefully this game will give you that. So let's go ahead and jump right into the second game. Back-to-back games. And we'll show you a little bit more how this build is evil.
I shall release Uroboros.
So obviously we're releasing Uroboros very early in the game. Obviously breaking as many breakable walls as possible to help us within chases and things of that nature while we're playing. Hit the snowman because fuck the snowman. You know how this works. So with the add-ons we're using, we're trying to get some sort of lethal pursuer type value from it at the start of the game for them to show us where they are. And we're also getting a little bit of corrupt intervention as well in a sense because they're not doing gens. They're trying to heal themselves first. So here we go. The first victim. Don't stand so close to the window, Jane. I mean, that was kind of a weird move, right? You're going to stand that close to the window? You're going to stand that close to the window, really? She obviously didn't realize I could see her aura. And we've got someone upstairs, but we really want this Jane. I would try and use my power, but I've collided with the rubble at the base of those chains many a time in this map. So we're going to try and play it a little bit more M1-y, a little less power, just to show you more the build itself. With Wesker's base terror radius. All right, we use the power there to vault. Oh, this is close. Can we even make this? Can we even make this? That was a generous hit. That was a generous hit. But we're going to try and not use his power too much because I want to try and show you this build as its base kit evilness and how much value we can get from it. So we didn't walk too far here. We do want to get the first hook nice and early, but we do have a Starstruck proc here. And the added terror radius from agitation to his base kit terror radius is something to behold. Now, I wonder if they're in my terror radius. They were 100% in my terror radius. So there's your agitation, there's your Starstruck, and there's your distressing. Now, I had to look it up. I just seen someone go in there. Hattie just went in the bathroom for a piss. And basically, agitation and distressing does stack. So, realistically, I'm surprised Hattie wasn't affected by Starstruck, but there we go. She doesn't save, she runs on, which is probably the smart thing to do, because they would have traded otherwise. So we've got 2 people on hook at the same time, and 0 gens done. I saw the Fang was coming down, so I double-tracked for the Fang. Fang faked going for the window, decided to go back. We get our power out to try and intercept the save, but she doesn't go for it. So we're in this sort of weird position now with Fangalang. And I actually completely forget, in this next instance, how good Wesker's power is when vaulting if they're too close to the vault location. Because she gets a nice little slap there and I was not even aware of it. I completely forgot his power did that. I haven't played Wesker in a little while. Fang went off to the right. The other Fang, I should say, went off to the right. And I completely forgot that if they're too close, you can give them a little slap, which is really nice. Really nice addition. Now, I know that they've just used deception on the locker, but I'm checking it anyway. I'm going to give them a little bit of a reprieve. I can see she's running off down the corridor, so there's no way I was tricked. But then her scratch marks are actually visible, so it might not have even been her that used deception. I can't remember. We'll have to check in the end game. Pre-dropped the pallet way before I got there. That's very interesting. Person on hook killing themselves. They hate this build and this game so much that they're already killing themselves on hook. This is craziness. So we work our way down here. We can hear moaning. And, oh, hello, Hattie. We caught up with you quite well. Not sure I'm going to land this shot. I think you're going to be too close to the pallet, but we'll try anyway. Nice. Now, remembering that I can slap them if they're too close to a pallet. Gonna watch this. Oh, nice slow vault, girl. Have a tentacle whip round your head, my love. It's all okay. So one is dead already. The other two didn't save. The terror radius probably throwing them off as to where I am, because I was on the same side as the hook. So that's something to be aware of with this build. A little side note is that if they're not on comms, they're not going to know where you are. Your terror radius is so wide, especially once you've just carried someone, that they're not going to know exactly where you are. Now, I can't say for certain if we got any chlorophobia value in this game. I'm not sure if we got any value for that perk, but this girl had no idea where we were. Because we were behind when we hooked, and we came upstairs through that secret passage, she had no idea. And she DCs! Another person who hates this build on this map. So we had someone kill themselves and a DC. I'm telling you, this build is pure evil. And you could run other add-ons as well. I mean, you could run the breaking walls and pallets add-on if you didn't want them to start with Uroboros. But Uroboros at the beginning is kind of like a corrupt, and then paired with the eerie helicopter thingy-majig, that gives you the aura reading when you do fully get them with Uroboros. So if you use this power effectively, you're fine. Feng's nowhere to be seen, and I kind of didn't realize that everyone was dead already. This girl also died. So now we're just looking for Hatch or Feng, whichever comes first. Just in case I could hear her in the locker. She is injured, so I should be able to hear where she is. Looking for Hatch. It normally spawns on one of the two sides, so we're going to go Hatch hunting right now. But this match is already a GG's, guys, and as you can see, 0 gens done. So that should give you a little bit more of a clue. Feng gives up. That's fine. We're not going to give her Hatch. We show no mercy here. Merciless killer, 100%. And this was just to give you a better idea of how agitation and Starstruck worked, and how distressing actually helped. No one went for the save. Jane didn't know where we were because of the terror radius being so large. Starstruck helped us get Feng down in one hit. So we did get value. Was it a ton of value? No, but I think the terror radius on its own being so big on such a small map is like, it's more than one perk. It's like 10 perks, you know? The value you can get from people not knowing where you are, especially when they're not on comms. Now, would a Swift perform better? Probably. Probably, because they're on comms, they can call out where I am, and the terror radius isn't as powerful. But then you pair it with agitation, and then Starstruck, it then does become very, very powerful. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed those two games back to back. Try out the evil build. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you in the next one. Mwah! Stay groovy. Let me know what you think of this build in the comments, guys. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Catch you on Twitch, and you fucking stay groovy. Peace!